Tell us what you saw when you got to this side of the airport.
I honestly didn't think it was a plane at first. The flames are so big you couldn't identify that it was a plane. I thought it was a burning vehicle on the side of the road or possibly a little forest fire starting. I immediately knew that everyone was dead in it. Once I could see the tail fin sticking up, I realized it was the plane that had just taken off, and there was no way. There was nothing left of the plane. I mean, it just disintegrated into the ground. So.
Describe the flames. What did it physically look like?
The flames were almost reaching the electrical wires above, so I was surprised they didn't melt. You could tell it was the fuel burning off in the plane, so I didn't approach it. I knew better than to approach it, you know. So.
And then just talk about your reaction witnessing something like that, and possibly also some fatalities. Like, how are you feeling?
I was a soldier for years. I've been in combat. I'm used to seeing stuff like this, so I wasn't really too emotionally impacted. I felt bad that it happened to the guy. You know, it's not the best way to start the morning, so I think more people were just caught off guard than anything. So.
Had you heard anything before you saw the flames? Did you hear a crash, or did you hear anything that made you feel like?
I didn't hear anything because when I listened to the plane until he took off, and then from there I had to drive all the way down Independence to park here to do some work. So, and that's when I pulled up right as the first responder was here. So.
And I heard you mention something about the fact that you were surprised about how the engine was warmed up or not warmed up.
Not warmed up.
So explain that to us.
Well, it was cold this morning. When I was out here, it was probably 40, 45 degrees. So, I mean, that motor's pretty cold. He only had started it up for about 5 minutes. You could hear it choking and sputtering pretty bad. So, definitely needed to warm up longer. I have some friends that are pilots, and I've seen planes start up, and usually give them a lot longer than 5 minutes to warm up than on a cold morning. So, that's why I wouldn't be surprised if he stalled out on the way down the runway or whatnot. So. I still don't get why he took off, though, because he had plenty of space to, you know, correct any errors he had. So.